Coming up next, my first impression of Bourbon V from Parfums 06130. Stay tuned. So first I wanted to describe a little bit of the house, Parfums 06130. It's actually a French niche house, and what's kind of cool about this, it was founded in Grasse, which of course is the legendary, historic capital of French perfume and maybe all modern perfumery. But it was founded by a gentleman and his sister who come from a long line of descendants from perfumers in the Grasse industry, especially their father, who had been active in New York City and in France. And they actually named the house Parfums 06130 is the postal code in Grasse where the perfume industry has launched from. So that's the basics behind this cool French niche house. Welcome back, everybody. This is Joel the Nose coming to you from Miami as usual. And today I am doing a first impression of the niche house Parfums 06130 and their brand new 2019 release, Bourbon V. So for all you bourbon, fragrance, alcohol, lovers, this is going to be one I think you want to see because it's brand new, and these are always very interesting, fragrances to me. Like Nasamatos does a very good one. So I got this at my local perfumery here in Miami, Osme, and you can see I have a little kind of decant that they made for me, a sample. So it's not even in a spray decant. So this is one where, caveat, I had to, basically dab it onto my skin. I've been wearing it today. And whenever you do that, you don't get the same projection, at least on my skin, I don't get the same projection as when I have the full bottle vaporizer, atomizer, sprayer. But this does give you a very good indication of the fragrance as far as the smell and the skin scent, the longevity, and all that stuff. So, all right, without further ado, the Bourbon V, again, brand new, released in 2019 from Parfums 06130. This is an oriental liqueur unisex eau de parfum. Just for those of you who'd like to know, it actually retails at $245 for a 100 ml bottle, so that's kind of mid-range, for a niche perfume house. The notes are listed as Madagascar vanilla, Mediterranean fruit, Indian floral accords, white musk, Brazilian pink pepper oil, and Italian citrus oils. So, a lot going on there. I will kind of dab it on here so you can see. Again, I already put it on this morning, but I want to give you, so you can see my actual impression here. So I'm going to dab it on right onto my left wrist, or the back of my left hand, which is what I usually do. Here we go. And I gotta say, I really love the opening punch. That opening smell, to me, you get a ton of the vanilla, you get a ton of that citrus right at the beginning, and that's what I get, that initial push. It's got some on my fingers. It's very nice. It's, and what happens for me is after maybe about 10 minutes or so, the bourbon really kicks in. So, again, initially it's vanilla, it's citrus, and then within maybe 5-10 minutes, I get that bourbon smell. So for your bourbon lovers, this smells like a fine aged bourbon, Kentucky bourbon sitting in an old oak barrel for many years, and they pull it out. If you were to smell the wood, I think that's what this would smell like. It comes across as a little bright, a little bit warm. I think that brightness is coming from the Brazilian pink pepper, although I don't get a ton. It doesn't come across as spicy to me. It comes across more warm and sweet from the vanilla. And again, a little bit bright, so I think that is a little bit from that pink pepper. But I don't get a lot of that pink pepper. So I don't know if it's because Brazilian versus, say, other pink peppers, which I'm used to. Maybe it's not quite as intense or spicy, but And then after about an hour, the musk comes in and it starts to, again, be kind of this sweet, musky scent. The bourbon kind of fades away. I've got it here. It's been on my skin now for a couple hours. And it's more musky. Still got some of that bourbon smell. Still a very strong skin scent. I think this is going to be great for the colder weather. So this is a good fragrance for this time of year. I think if you love the bourbon or those kind of rum sweet scents, this kind of reminds me of one that was done recently by Le Labo. Their Miami only version, which is the tobacco, which kind of has a rum, and that has more smoky, but it also has a rum-esque feel to it. This doesn't have any smokiness to it, but definitely the bourbon, definitely the vanilla, definitely the sweetness and the musk. So there you go. If you've tried it before, love to hear some comments or opinions, even if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I've said it before, Santa Claus will be extra nice this year. I think maybe an extra gift in your stocking for you if you subscribe. I want to thank you for those that have already done so, please. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. And I hope everyone's having a great day. And this is Joel the Nose. I'll come back to you soon with another review. Talk to you later.